Hi, I'm Penny Mclean with FlickDirect, about to interview the beautiful Elizabeth Banks from DreamWorks Films, People Like Us. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Well, tell me about how you felt working with such an incredible cast that you had in this film.
Yeah, an amazing cast. Well, Chris Pine was attached to play Sam in the movie when I got the script, and reading it with him in mind, you know, it was. I knew he would kill it, and I'm really excited. Also, that then they got Michelle Pfeiffer, who's like an American icon and someone that I've always looked up to as an actress, and I was thrilled that she, you know, practically came out of retirement to be in this movie, and everybody's great in the film. I mean, Olivia Wilde's lovely as well, and then I have to really give it up to the little boy who played my son in the movie, Michael Hall,
Loved him.
Dario. He's fantastic, and they cast a wide net to sort of find him, and I think, you know, he competed with at least 100 young actors, and it's just incredible in the movie. I love the relationship that we came up with.
And tell me about Frankie. This is such a great character. I loved it. And for you playing such a real life person, did you make sure that you brought some of the aspects of the real Frankie?
Yeah, well, you know, this movie, People Like Us, is based a little bit on Alex Kurtzman, the writer-director's real life. When he was 30 years old, he was at a party and a woman came up to him and said, "I'm your sister."
Wow.
But, you know, that's the sort of point where everything breaks off. You know, I spoke with his sister, of course, about meeting Alex and wanting to meet him and knowing that he was out there the whole time that she was growing up, and about her father and, you know, all those issues. But Frankie is a single mom, and she's struggling to get by and hold it together, and she has addiction issues, and so all of those things were fictional. They were not based on Alex's sister, and so those are the things that I hung the character on. You know, I really relate to someone who, you know, is just trying to keep one foot in front of the other and get out the door every day and make a good home life for their child. And, you know, she is very protective of the life that she's creating for her son, and also struggling with him being 11 and, you know, pushing all the boundaries and trying to be more independent and acting out and needing attention. I think, you know, just being a little bit of a rebel spirit. And Frankie has a lot of rebellion in her, and it's one of the things that I loved about her. And certainly all these are qualities that I admire in the women that I know in my life.
Well, you portrayed her great, and I thought you did awesome. You've done so many big blockbuster films. Do you prefer the smaller, intimate sets of having like the local LA, like we were on the diners?
Yeah, well, it's very rare
awesome
to make a movie in LA, and this was it was lovely to go home and sleep in my own bed every night.
That's great.
But at the same time, you know, every movie set, whether it's big or small, once you're working and you're in a scene and you have your actors, you know, unless you're on a big green screen or something, it's always intimate. You know, it is always about the connection that you're making with the fellow actors on the stage or in the room or in the diner at any given moment. I mean, this really is, you know, there's not many, I don't do many scenes in this film that don't involve Chris and Michael, and it was literally just the three of us and our, you know, and the crew, and we had a lovely time. We had a really great time, especially driving up the Malibu coast in a convertible.
And was there anything fun offset that you got to do that you got closer?
Driving that convertible was really fun.
Right.
Also, Chris Pine has a Porsche, and I got to drive that, which was really fun.
That's awesome.
Yes, but yeah, we just, you know, we all bonded. It was a great bonding experience. We ate a lot of tacos.
Thanks, Elizabeth.
Sure.
It was a pleasure.